to come in. I'm currently breastfeeding. Hi. No, boobies will not be on camera. But baby must have boobies whenever baby asks. So, I'm going to open up my Restream chat to see if anyone joins from Twitter. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up Facebook. And I'm going to start in about like 1 minute. And we're going to, let's see. Okay, Milkies. Okay, Milkies. We're going to, okay. So we're on Facebook. I just want to catch the comments because I still haven't thought of a way to catch the comments for Facebook. But we're going to build a funnel. And actually, I'm doing this for a client today. But I figured, why not go live? Hopefully, the talking will soothe my son. And at the same time, yeah. And at the same time, I will be able to, yeah, get some work done. We'll see. Ezra likes for my attention to be all on him, which makes it very hard for me to be able to get stuff done, which is probably natural for most moms. So all the moms out there, shout out to you hardworking ladies. So Ezra's going to teach us today about funnels, right? We're going to talk about funnels. Or hopefully he'll watch Elmo, which is behind y'all. Oh, nice burp. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Pooh. Are you okay? Okay. I'm going to put him right here. So, what is a funnel? A funnel basically is a pathway. If y'all hear I'm on the back, it's for Ezra. It's a pathway for when your traffic comes to where you make your sell. And I'm actually making a funnel for a political campaign, so it won't be typical to what it may look like making a sell. But, you know, it'll be really helpful for anybody who wants to like learn. Hi Chloe. Nice to see you. Happy Saturday. I'm using Funnelytics. I was using Market Plan, but then someone yesterday was like, brought up Funnelytics on Twitter. Shout out to you. Sorry, I don't remember your name because it was just like, it was in the middle of the night. But thank you very much. I appreciate you bringing this up because, you know, it's way better. It's like way more fluid. It feels better to work with. And I love stuff like this. So for me, I'm just doing it for visualization purposes. I want my client to be able to see what's happening. Like, why are we doing these social channels? What's happening when we go to and from these channels? And actually, this tool can allow you to actually see the traffic if you plug in all the data. But I won't be doing that because it's like a couple $100 and like that's out of their budget, and I'm not paying for it out of my budget. So you know what I'm saying? So, you know, won't go there. But that's not really what's important. What's important is, hi, 52 weeks later. I forgot. I need to get your real name, sir. So I can like address you properly. What's your name? So this client, we have two kinds of traffic that we are tracking. We have organic traffic and we have paid traffic. Ugh, stop doing this. Go back. Undo this line. Okay. Yeah, we have organic traffic and we have paid traffic. And I would love to like, oh, perfect, to change this and make it bigger and make it definitely a different color. Paid, I'll make that green. And then organic, what is this, 24? Make this orange. So we have organic and paid traffic. So what is organic traffic? This is any Facebook posts that come from the person's personal page the original emails that we do have, we're going to be driving them to a landing page and then Twitter post, which is like very low bar for this candidate. But what I'm going to do is sync it up so things are posting across platforms. So there will be some activity on Twitter, just like for presence, but not really real activity. Facebook ad. So for paid traffic, we're going to do Facebook ad, we're going to do AdWords, and we're going to pay for traffic on Nextdoor. If you're not familiar with Nextdoor, it's a community app. You put in your address and then they log you and connect you with your local community. It's really cool. Like, I like it. It's it's really smart. It's a lot of older people on there, and those are the ones who vote. Those are the ones who come out and turn up and vote. So call me 52 or D. Okay, I can work with that. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. So I'm gonna drive all this to an opt-in page, and really, what comes before all of this, which I want to make this very obvious, is I want to say, like, the messaging is really where this comes. Like, do they have something for messaging? No. But, like, messaging is what's really important here, and it will go up here, essentially. I'll just add a thing. And I'll just say campaign messaging. And my son is trying to compete with me, y'all. And he's always going to win, I'm always going to lose. I'm always going to lose that one, but I'm fine with that. That's my book. So, campaign messaging, and then the campaign messaging flows. So we get the organic traffic and paid traffic, that comes from the campaign messaging, right? And so if you have any questions about a funnel or like how this funnel will work, please feel free to let me know. I'm going to make this box small. I actually know how to embed this in my stream, but I want to do it a specific way, so I haven't done that yet. So I'll be clicking in and out this box. D says hello. He says hi. Hi from Baby World. I need to get like an actual burp cloth thing. So I'm driving everyone to this opt-in page. On this opt-in page, I'm asking for their name, their email, and their phone number for text messaging. Then in the thank you page, it'll redirect, honestly, to the website. So I'm going to change this. Take this off. Take this. It'll automatically redirect to the campaign website after they opt in. So it'll be one page and the other. Then there'll also be a pop-up. So when people come directly to the website, right, there'll be a pop-up. And then the pop-up will lead to the website after, So this is another way we're driving traffic to the website. You're beautiful. What are they saying? My triangle. It's about triangles, this episode. Thank you. He says, thank you. Thank you, Chloe. It's like, oh, okay. So let me X this out. We don't want that. Okay. So these are different things that are coming to this page, coming to the website. Now, out of all of this, we're going to the output of all of this is going to be more traffic. So we're kind of making this traffic circular. So let's look for SMS. Oops, let's look for traffic. I think they have SMS in here. Ooh, I like this better, actually. A pop-up box. Pop-up box comes here. And basically what I'm trying to do is show all the different outputs that'll come from this. So we'll get people to the website. They get on the website, cool. We have their email. From their email, will be we're gonna get them to also opt in to messenger stuff. They're gonna opt in to text messages if I can find it on the side. We're gonna add a chat box to the site. Put that right there. We'll add that to the site. But oh, my auntie's messaging me, so I'll message you right back, auntie. I don't know if you see me on Facebook. I'm surprised I don't have an SMS tool here. Like, okay, that's fine. We'll just do this. And we'll make this SMS. And we'll change the icon. Welcome to Elmo's World. I guess we won't because I don't like any of these icons. We'll do this icon. And it says SMS. And then, okay, so we got Messenger, SMS. And I think I need to clean this up a little bit. I'm going to take Messenger off because that's confusing. SMS, and then we're going to have more email. So this will be an email sequence. This original email is going to be an opt-in to over like 65,000 addresses. When political campaigns, they buy lists. They do different things with lists. So people opt in at some point or another. So in order to be compliant, what I'm going to do is send a big message. I'm going to like, if you want to hear more, click here. And they're going to sign in. And they're going to like basically be directed to the same opt-in flow, to this email flow here. So, and I probably should show that. So people get SMS and email. And the ultimate goal for them is to take action and vote. Now, this is the hard part. I can't track who votes. I can't promise that people will take action and vote. All we can do is, as far as a political campaign, oh, no problem. No problem, Zach. As far as the political campaign goes, all we can do is make sure, and this is something that I've talked to a good friend of mine about yesterday because I didn't know how much the frequency was. And this can kind of go the same way from when you're trying to get your stuff in front of people, is to make sure they see their stuff at least 3 times and like really engage with it. And she told me yesterday for campaigns, it takes at least them seeing it 3 times for them to even like pay attention and like remember. So when I talk to the client, I'm going to show them this is the ways that we're going to direct the traffic. I might even have like a pop-up box in the pop-up box of the website. It really depends on what the messaging is. The messaging is going to direct everything. Like, and for real, if you had a product, what would be here would be your offer. Your offer messaging will be here, and then like this, and then you track the traffic down. But since it's a campaign, the offer is messaging is like the campaign, and it's vote for this person. But it's like the reasons why, or the how you engage with this person is like why you go and vote for them. So it's a website, it's a funnel, and then then right here will be like the sale for most people. For me, I think the chat box should take them to, let's see, to SMS sequence. Oopsies. X that out. And then for email, let me see what they got here. Stop it. Yay, Elmo! That's it. So for email, they have the KPIs, forecasting, tracking. Yeah, we're not doing prep. Nah. So I can add the notes like 5 email sequence and about post-corona. It really depends. I'm just making this up because I don't know what their messaging is right now. We have to figure that out tomorrow. But this is kind of like my empty / full funnel. So people get sent to the website, right? The website has a call to action too. They fill it out. Really, they don't even need the opt-in. It just directs them to the website. Let me move this over. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I'm like, I don't like this line. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna move this over. Ooh. And if you have any questions about making your own funnel, let me know. Dang it, I don't know why it does this. I would love to help. It just reset the conversation, so I can't see. I cannot see. But it's that simple, right? It's just like a funnel. It's just like a visualization. Well, this is a visualization of what a funnel would look like. So, messaging, traffic, organic traffic, paid traffic, the different traffic sources. Where are we directing them? To an opt-in or to a sales page if I was selling a product. Then where are we going from there? We are going to the opt-in they'll press like sign up and then it'll redirect them to the website. It is Funnelytics. I'll put it in the chat. Here we go. Oops. So you can like add more data to this whole process too. My son is competing with me. You want to hold your nephew? Here. Yes, I'm live right now.
That's awkward. Why would you smell his butt live?
I mean, I smell his butt all the time, so you see.
Come here.
Auntie came to the rescue.
What's up?
You want to sit in this chair with him? No. Okay. So they go to my website, right? And then they get more information about the campaign. Boom, I'm driving traffic to the website. I have their email. Bow, I'm ready to go. But what I really want them to get is into this SMS campaign. And now that I'm like talking it out with y'all, I realize that there are some gaps that I want to fill, like I need to fill mentally. Because actually I wrote this down. Hold on.
Did we get the paper?
Where is it?
Yeah, right, I got it.
Oh, why does that scare the shit out of me? I was like, who is it on my phone? It's not my phone. Okay. So yeah, I wrote it down first. Okay, so this is really Harmon says hey. He says hi. So yeah, I wrote it down. This is really what you should do first, y'all. Like draw something out, get it out of your head on paper, and then put it into a system. Don't start off with the system because you're gonna forget stuff. Like I forgot organic traffic from next door, but I'm not focusing on that right now. So we drive them to opt-in. After they opt in, they'll go to the website, and then from the website, I don't know how to exactly explain this. They'll get put into an email and a text messaging campaign. So both of these things will happen, email and text message. Right? Hold on. Damn it. So once they get put into these, I'm just driving them to vote. Oh shit, that's the wrong way. I can't measure this because we're not advanced like that in technology in the world with voting. But the goal ultimately is to use SMS and email to get them to vote. Now, one other thing is that when they come to the Facebook page, then I also have them do a chat bot. So I'll go, this is not the right one. My son is gone out of my room. Thank goodness for aunties, because he was gonna be wow. Where's Facebook chat? Right here. No. Facebook Messenger. Here we go. What is this little thing? Just use this. So this is another way I'm gonna be sending traffic. Is a messenger. They're gonna be asking questions. The messenger. Go to pop-up box right here. Okay. So Messenger is here. The Messenger will automatically, it's like this is the endpoint, but the Messenger will drive them to vote. So we get this here. And that is my funnel. So a lot of questions, but are you tagging the subscribers based on where they came from? Where's the course dropping? When is the course dropping? You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I need to figure that out. And okay, so are you tagging them based off of where they came from? Okay, so yes and no. This is a thing. I can't use ConvertKit for this because they need more than what ConvertKit is outfitted for them. So I'm thinking of using ActiveCampaign or MailChimp, because what they have is 65,000 unsegmented emails, which means for me, I got to get people to opt in and then tag them from the opt in. Then they have some emails that are segmented. So like they're going to be different campaigns everywhere. So ConvertKit wouldn't make sense, but they will be tagged from where they came from with ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign helps you do that. So if they came from paid traffic, Nextdoor, and depending on like the actions they took, they'll be tagged with different things. Like I'm not going to really run any donation campaigns, I don't think. More so of like information about Corona, information about post-Corona, information about the candidate and their platform, and then information about how to vote. Like, what does it look like voting at the polls? Like, are people going to be there? How are they going to do 6 feet distancing, making people feel comfortable with going? And then also, like, really pushing the mailer thing. So, like, voting by mail. Does the free option have Funalytics, have everything we need to prepare a funnel? Yes, the free option has everything that you need. Once you get deeper into it, like, you can basically take each post and take the Facebook traffic and link this here. I'll show you. I shall show. God damn it. God darn it. I mean, and it can tell you like all your numbers, but that's only available for Pro, and I'm not doing it. Oh, Ezra is my biggest hype man. Thank you. Yay! See, Nextdoors is like Nextdoor is dope. Like, I mean, I haven't used it lately, but like when the power went out in my neighborhood, it's the first place I went. Like, did y'all power go out? Like, what's up? So because of like the way the platform is used, we'll be using it for this candidate. I probably would say that's the best use case for advertising on Nextdoor is political campaigns, and local services like lawn mowing and car fixing and very localized things. I wouldn't I wouldn't do anything that was supposed to be like evergreen that could be sold to anybody in the world on Nextdoor. I would at least make my language very like focused in on like what I can do for you because we're close to each other. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do on Monday. I'm gonna go live with Streamlabs. No, this isn't a website building service. This is a funnel building service. So I'm just basically teaching people how I'm building my funnel. And I'm also like learning with y'all because I've built funnels for sales. But like I haven't really built out a funnel for a political campaign. And this is what this is for. So you can also, let me also check Facebook in case anybody asks me questions. You can also like use this same stuff. Hey John, it's old. He's probably gone now. But you can use this same technique. Like this is really for sales. Like I'm just using it for like my own thing. So let me just save this and I'll show y'all. Hold on. No, save. Okay, successfully save funnel. Cause I'll be like, don't go. Okay, so this is my traffic funnel. You can collaborate with people here. You can, here we go. Give me a fucking, hold on. They have templates. Okay, here it is. They have templates you can use. Now, I don't know. Ouch. I don't know how much they cost. Let's see. Look, charisma on command.com secrets. Perfect. This funnel is premium, so you have to pay for it. So they're gonna pull me over to a paid page. Of course they are. But you get like, I like to know the sources, please. I jumped in the late. The sources. You mean the website is called Funalytics? I'll see you. Here you go. Whew. Give me a break. I'll put it in the chat. I don't like that it does this every time. There's a way to embed the chat in the stream window, but I don't want it to have like this blue background. I want it to have a clear background, and I have to do a little bit more work to figure out like how to do that. So that's probably something I need to do over like when my son is asleep at night. Let's see if we can get a free funnel. Okay, so like, yeah, you can use these funnels. This is a free funnel for a webinar. God damn it, save this funnel. Okay, so this isn't okay. So this is kind of okay, but they're not showing how the traffic gets to the webinar. They're just showing the traffic starting from the webinar page. So remember, the traffic has to get to the webinar from somewhere. So it might be, what is this? I want this little button. It might be like email. I'm going to act like we have a webinar. So I send an email to my friends list, and my friend lets me do that. I like the way their lines look. I'm going to change mine up. And then after the email, there's also maybe I'm on Pinterest. Is there a Pinterest thing here? No, that's not realistic for a webinar. Well, I really don't know much about Pinterest. Let me not lie to y'all. So I'm on email and Twitter. I use those to drive traffic to my webinar. People opt into the webinar, they get a thank you page. So it ends there. Then they also get a confirmation email and then a couple of emails to get them ready. And then if you attend, you get this email. These are, I don't know what this means, attend this 1, 2, and 3. You get these emails to the live webinar. Then there's a replay. Okay, this is like really basic. I could have did this. This is not great. I thought that this was going to be something amazing. Like, look, you guys, how do you put your picture in there? This is OBS. So I use, let me show, OBS platform, right? And so in OBS, you have sources right here. And you can add sources. So like, actually, I can add the chat box while I'm talking here. So you add a browser source. I'll make it chat. Okay. And then I got to go to Restream and get the chat link. Copy. And then I add it here. Oops. I add it there. Okay. Hold on. Okay, boom. So there we go. So now I've added the chat. Okay, so the chat's too small. I don't like how small. Oh, you see how that's dope. I need a one-on-one setup. Let's do it. Let's do it Monday because I don't know if my son gonna allow us to be great this weekend, but I can help. So this is like the chat box. So what my goal is to get this bigger, and then also to get it so this whole box is doing too much. Like I don't like how it's so big. And I just gotta play around with it a little bit, but you can add a chat box to it. There's also something else you can add. You can make different scenes, and so a friend of mine, Sham, was like showing me how to do overlays. There's a lot of stuff. So, but when I stream on Restream, what I do is, where he with Mom?
In a box.
He's in a box.
I'm joking. He's in a Jeep. Why?
Okay, so I go to Restream and I click on titles. God damn slow. And then I change my title and I update all of them on YouTube, Twitter, whatever. And then I go to OBS and I press start streaming. And then that's where I stream from. So OBS is like connected to Restream. I don't stream through Restream. I probably should play around with Restream Studio, but I do like OBS. And OBS has three. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. And but you know what's better? Um, Fart face. OBS has OBS Streamlabs and then OBS Element, and both of those are better. They're like, so OBS is open source software, so it's free to use. And then people forked the software, and they made Streamlabs, and they also made Element, and those look way better. They're easier to use. I just started with OBS because it worked, but I do want to go ahead and I want to go ahead and like play around with it more to get it more personalized, like how like the video game girls have theirs. Like this one girl Anna, her name is Monkeyism on Twitch. She has it so she basically has it so like the chat comes up like on the screen at the top of the screen. The chat comes up on the screen and it's just like the words, like it's not hard. I don't know how she does it, but that's my goal, is to figure that out, because I don't like the background and all the other stuff, but I want to see what people are saying as I'm doing it. I don't want to have to check the chat. You see how it erases every few minutes. I don't like that. So this was like basically what I've been doing, and this is what I'm going to start doing for other people in group coaching until I figure out how I want to price for it. I'm doing it for free on Facebook, but I'm only doing it for people who are adamant about taking action. I am not helping out people who are not taking action. I will kick you out of my 6 deep Facebook group because I don't want people in there who don't take action. Because that's not who this is for, and I'm not going to give away things for free for people who don't take action. Because like, what's the point in that? Like, you're just wasting the goods. So hopefully you have a vision of like what your funnel can look like. Hopefully this wasn't too confusing. I hope that so actually it kind of ends here. Take this away. I'll connect these. I hope that like you have an idea of like how you want to model down how you sell your product. Remember, this top part is the offer. Your offer needs to be first. Figure out what you have to sell, and then you figure out how to get traffic to what you're selling. Right? Cool. I offer like one-on-one consultations to like set you up in ConvertKit. I also have a freebie that I will show you all, and what I'll do is link the freebie under the video so that you can sign up for my email list and you can get that freebie. The freebie actually talks about funnels. It talks about how to build a funnel for your dream client. It's called .com Secrets. It's a book that I wrote notes on. So right here we go. We talk about funnel hacking, the phases of a funnel, determine your traffic, the kind of traffic that you have, how to set it up. If you just take a couple of hours and really like let this soak in, you can like write and do your funnel and have a picture of how you're going to get your customers in a day. Just one day. So what I'm going to do is put the link below so that you can download it. And I'm going to head out because while my family has my child, I'm going to try to get some more work done.